Obviously, good to get the comeback win. Just talk about kind of maintaining composure in the third period there to get that comeback.
Yeah, I think maybe live and you learn a little bit. Figured it out quicker than we did last time there in Cleveland. So would obviously like to make it a little easier on ourselves. As always, you always want to try to find a way to shut that down, but it's not always the case. And it's better coming out with a win more than anything. So
talk about the maturity in Dennis Gurianov's game and what he's done over the course of this year. The goal he scored, that tip play was really fantastic.
Yeah, I think he's got to learn to use his speed at all times and get to the areas where he's going to be able to score goals. You know, and in that play, that's a perfect example of him using his speed, beating everybody wide. You know, getting into the dirty area and getting a stick on a goal. And you know, as he matures, he's going to learn that the more and more he uses that speed, and the more he gets to that house in front of the net, and more often than not, he's probably going to score. So.
Speaking of younger guys, I know he's done defense, but what have you seen out of Gavin Bayreuther so far?
Yeah, he's solid. You know, I think he's got a good head on his shoulders. You know, he moves well. He seems to make the right play, which is great to see, especially when you come in with nerves and whatnot. You know, he looked composed. You know, I think he fits right in, which is always a good sign. And he seems like he's a great kid. So
after tonight, you guys have 3 more games at home here before you hit the road again. But needing to play pretty perfect hockey to get to that playoff spot. What's the mood in the room? What's the conversation like there?
Well, it's just, you know, you win tonight, you're happy about that, and then it's just on to one game at a time, because it's obviously a pretty daunting task as of right now. We understand that. You know, we're not oblivious to that, but you know, you just got to focus on what you can control, and that's going to have you know, a good effort, a good start. You know, I think starts are super important for this team. You know, for some reason, our first periods haven't been great. You know, if we can focus on that, you know, you change the statistics around on that. You know, I think Lax is saying something like, when we score first or we have a lead coming to the first, we're like .748 in terms of winning percentage. So that's a big difference than being, you know, minus 18 in the first period. So you know, that's something maybe we focus on, something we've talked about. If we can do that, then it's only going to help us.
I mean, you kind of mentioned it's a daunting task to make the playoffs, but it seems like we've been asking about, you've been fighting for your playoff lives here for a while. Is that frustrating at all, or is that just?
I don't think it's frustrating. It's, you know, it's more so just, you know, what can you do about it? You know, you can feel sorry for yourself and just pack it in, but I really feel like this is not what we're going to do. You know, I feel confident in, you know, the older guys that we have, the leadership group. You know, it's consistent in terms of our message. You know, the care is always there and always has been, and you know, that's what you need. And you know, it is what it is, and you take it in stride and you try to win games, and that's what we've been trying to do. So.